Well, in an effort to create a sustainable energy future for Oklahoma, the state legislature has created the Oklahoma Clean Energy Commission. Earlier, I sat down with the group's chair, Senator David Myers. Senator Myers, when it comes to Oklahoma's energy future, how are we doing?
Well, I don't think we're doing any worse than the rest of the nation, but as a whole, our nation is in trouble, I think, from an energy standpoint. We are dependent, so dependent on foreign oil. Over 60% of our oil supply comes from overseas now.
Now, you along with the Speaker of the House are authors of the Energy Security Act. What are you trying to accomplish with that?
What we're working on there is two things. Number one, what the things we've suggested is that we establish a goal for the state of Oklahoma for use of renewable energy. If we believe in doing that, we will accomplish those two things. Number one, we'll reduce our dependence on foreign oil. And number two, we will improve the climate in Oklahoma so that industries that are developing those renewable energy, such as windmills, that they'll want to come to Oklahoma and do business.
Do you believe this renewable energy standard will satisfy the companies that we have seen expand in some of our neighboring states that do have this?
Well, we're hopeful it will. I mean, there's no guarantee, but certainly this is, when you're doing economic development, you have certain checks in the box. And one of those is good schools, one of those is good natural resources, and one of those that they want to check in is, do you really believe in renewable energy? Is it something you believe in the state? We need that check in the box for them to consider us.
And speaking of economic development and our energy sector, there still is some debate between the renewables and our heritage industry, like oil and gas. Can those two work together?
I think they can. There's going to continue to be that dynamic between those two because we are traditionally in Oklahoma an oil and gas state. I mean, it's what's sustained us, it's what keeps us, it's what's got us in trouble with the economic problems we're in right now. But we've got to get that balance between them. And to do that, they've got to work together.
Now, you've set up something called the Clean Energy Commission. What's the goal there?
Well, I set that up with a bill last year. The goal there was to establish a group of people. Oklahoma is a leader in the world, really, in energy. We've got all facets of energy development, energy production. We've got a vast array of people in the academia at the universities. We've got research centers that are working. We've got energy companies that are worldwide, ConocoPhillips, Chesapeake, Devon. All of these companies, I took a representative from all of these facets of the energy users and producers in the state of Oklahoma and formed what we called is the Clean Energy Commission. And really our objective was to, as we've been speaking about quite a bit, was to reduce our dependence on foreign oil and utilize the experience that we have in Oklahoma to try to guide the rest of the nation on what we need to do energy-wise.
And you can see more of my conversation with Senator David Myers on our website at okhorizon.com.